Hello, welcome to this video. In this video, I will do the price prediction for Kilt token. I will let you know when the Kilt token might start trading and what could be return on investment on one Kusama contributed to Kilt. So as you probably know, Kilt protocol is a German project developed by the German company Bot Labs, which is based in Berlin. And Kilt protocol is basically an open source blockchain for issuing verifiable and anonymous credentials, which means basically certificates. So Kilt is the winner of the 6th Kusama auction. They won the slot on September 8th. At the same day, the mainnet of Kilt went live. Now we are in the phase of governance and treasury. The next phase will be test Kilt functionalities. This phase will take about a month, and the last phase will be removing pseudo-key, and this is when the Kilt team will hand the control over Kilt protocol to the community. So in the last phase, decentralization will take place, and after all those phases are done, this is when Kilt tokens will be transferred to crowd-loan participants. The crowd-loan rewards will be transferred after the governance approval and after Kilt becomes fully decentralized. So based on what Kilt team said in a Telegram group, this should happen in 2-3 months. That means November, December, we should receive our Kilt tokens. We will not, though, receive 100% of our Kilt rewards because the 50% will be transferable once the transfers are enabled, and the rest will be vested for the next 6 months. But because this period 6 months counts, in my opinion, from the moment when Kilt won a parachain slot, we should get about 60-65% of our Kilt rewards. And after the token transfers are enabled, also staking will be enabled for all coins, unlocked coins, as well as for those vested coins. Now let's take a closer look at Kilt token distribution, because this will greatly affect the price of Kilt token. So that we can predict the price of Kilt token, we need to know what will be the initial circulating supply of Kilt tokens. So the total supply is 150 million, and 100 million tokens will be allocated to the community, and 50 million tokens belongs to Bot Labs. And those parts with the green circle will be part of initial circulating supply, which means 1.6 million tokens, 27 million tokens will be invested and unlocked after transfers are enabled. 225 million tokens plus 0.75 million Kilt tokens. So all those tokens will be unlocked and unvested, which means they will be a part of initial circulating supply. And those parts with a red cross will not be part of initial supply, so we don't need to worry about those. After my calculation, I've calculated that about 32 million Kilt tokens should be available on the market once the transfers are enabled, which doesn't sound so bad, right? 32 million Kilt tokens, that's not a lot, but the bad news is that the crowd-loan participants will not own the majority of those 32 millions, as you will see in the next slides. So as I said, the token supply will be 150 million, but maximum supply will be 290 million. Now, what's the difference between maximum supply and total supply? The total supply means all those tokens which are generated at token generation event, which is the moment when all the tokens are created. The maximum supply of tokens ever, which will be ever created. That means the slow increase of tokens over many, many years caused by Kilt inflation. And this inflation is needed to reward those collators and delegators who take care of the network. Now the Kilt has reached the hard cap for crowd loan allocation, which they set for 220,000 Kusamas. It is not good news that they have reached this cap, because that means lower rewards for those participants, but it was clear in advance that they will reach this cap, because Kilt protocol was hyped as probably not any other project. Now 4.5 million Kilt tokens were allocated for crowd loan participants, which was only 3% from the total supply of Kilt tokens. Now, what is important, because of this 220,000 KSM hard cap, we will only receive 25 Kilt tokens per one Kusama Bonded. Now, I've calculated that the initial circulating supply should be 32 million tokens, but the Kilt team officially stated that the circulating supply will be 34 million, and this information is stated in a Kilt coin metrics PDF, so it can be trusted. In my calculation, which I'll show you later, I'm using this 34 million number. Out of those 34 million tokens, only 3 million will be owned by crowd loan participants, and the rest, which is the majority, will be owned by whales, venture capital companies, and companies which took part in private sales. So there is a huge risk of the price dump, I believe. The more tokens owned by whales, the higher risk of dump. What is great is that Kilt token will be used on both networks, Polkadot as well as Kusama, which again could add some additional value to the token, and the listing of Kilt token should happen on Kraken, KuCoin, MEXC at the end of November, December, when the transfers will be enabled. Now the actual price prediction. So that we can at least estimate what could be the price of Kilt token, we need to estimate what could be the initial market capitalization of Kilt protocol. So as I said in the previous video, Karura had a market cap of $35 million. Moonriver had much higher market cap, $150 million. And Shiden had a market cap of $160 million. So these are market caps during the first few days after listing started. And the market cap of Kilt protocol, in my eyes, could be even higher than Moonriver's or Shiden's, because A, Kilt is extremely hyped by the community and a lot of people will try to get token once it starts listing. B, Kilt has a very strong use case and it has a strong team based in Germany, which will add additional value to Kilt tokens. And I repeat again, Kilt token will be used on both networks, Polkadot as well as Kusama, and the projects on Polkadot will have a much higher market cap than projects on Kusama. So using my estimation for initial market cap between $200 to $300 million and that expected initial circulating supply of 34 million tokens, I believe that Kilt token might start trading between $6 to $9. Now it might be disappointment for some of you, but remember that I might be completely off and my estimation could be totally wrong. This is only my expectation. Now, as I always repeat, I'm rather pessimistic and I keep my expectations very low. But consider this, if one Kilt started trading at $50, the market cap of Kilt protocol would be $1.7 billion, which is very high, and compared to these market caps of other Kusama projects, it just doesn't make too much sense to me. Now, given my predicted price between $6 to $9 per one Kilt token, what would be return on investment on one Kusama contributed? Let's assume Kusama purchase price $400 and the reward per one Kusama bonded is 25 Kilt tokens. So using this price between $6 to $9 and also the fact that we'll only get initially 60% of our Kilt rewards, we can say that return on investment on one Kusama based on those 60% unlock would be between $90 to $135 per one Kusama contributed. Reminder, I'm only calculating here with this 60% unlock of our Kilt rewards, so once you will receive the remaining part of your rewards, this return on investment will also increase. Naturally, once Kilt token starts trading, the price action might be significant in both directions. So I'm not saying we will not see $20 per one Kilt token in 2-3 months after listing. It will usually depend on Bitcoin and overall sentiment on crypto market. But this is my price prediction for initial listing of Kilt tokens. Thank you very much for your attention and bye bye.